Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Stoneblock 3 and 9200 nether stars now. I like it. So I went ahead and made the spawner from RF Tools. And you can see here, put in a zombie syringe, and it's requesting rotten flesh, some sort of soil, and some sort of organic material. And 800 RF. Put in the mother silverfish, nada. So these materials here are set up by the mod, and since this is a custom creature, that spawner is not going to work for it, which is a shame. Also, I found this in my system. Skelly spawner. Okay. I can go in my pile of spawners over there. And... oh yeah, bitch away from when I died. Alright, I just kind of resorted my storage. There's no more items in here. We got one drive here. And then, let me up. Thank you. We have another drive here, each with 8 64K storage disks. That'll hold 1 million items between the two of them, so not bad. And then I also have 2 black hole controllers here, 16 black hole units per. And this is just for random stuff that I'm getting out of loot crates that keeps clogging up my system, like 6,000 rabbit stew and 4,800 shepherd's pie, stuff like that. Scoots, turtle eggs, candles. Because we seem to get a lot of blue and pink candles for some reason. Let's go back to that. Okay. We got 1,000 blue and we have 722 pink. And I cleared that out not too long ago and dropped it down to less than a stack of each. So, yeah. One thing I did off camera is I made the teleporter room finally. So I've got a teleporter here in this hallway, which we go through here. And I've got 6 teleporters, 5 of which are actually configured right now. We've got hall, the train station, machine room, mother silverfish, and then farm. So let's go check that out. And this is my farm so far. I've got a sugarcane farm going, and I have got a latex set up over here with a watch a flowing time. These things are augmented to resonant, and then below I've got importers moving latex into the system, and it's just down the hall from this area here. And we're at 1,800 buckets of latex so far. So it's working pretty decent. We're up to 9,100 buckets of lithium. 758 buckets of ether gas. Milk. 7,300 lava and 21,000 buckets of water. So we're doing okay. Also, I was playing around and I put a flywheel over here on my train track machine. Just because I could. Alright, let's see. Yeah, here's a teleporter for the train. Like say, if we want to then go to Mother Silverfish. Hey, look at that. Now this thing here, I did have to put an anchor upgrade in it, because if these unload, you cannot get to where they're at. So it breaks the connection between teleporters. Alright, let's go here, I guess. And let's go ahead and grab some train stuff out. Don't think I need the signal or the observer for now. And I've got a little bit of tracks here. There we go. You know what? Actually move that a little bit further down. We'll set you up here. And this here is the reason why I made this 5 wide. It's because the tracks they're basically 3 blocks wide, right? There's just not much you can do about that. Let's see. Train assembly mode. All right. Thought you right-click these onto the rail. Let's see. Okay, assembly mode. Okay. Nothing shows up while it's in assembly mode. Train casing on tracks. That's what I was doing. Oh, there you go. So I actually had to put it right on the thing. Okay. That's why these changed colors, I guess. There we go. And then I think it was right click with a wrench, was it? To change how they look. Somewhere I've got to create wrench. I've got so much junk in here. There it is. Okay. Oh, yeah. So those are just the two looks we get, huh? Okay. So it's about 2 blocks high. Got it. Now, isn't there like a link or something like that we can use? I know there's one for carts. Yeah, minecart coupling. Do we use these to link our train together, or is it just automatically? Okay, I clicked through this and into that. Yep, okay, so it's a bit of a no-go, but not a problem. I do need my super glue. This stuff here. And speaking of which, how much super glue do I have? 300. I think we're okay for now. So let's make ourselves... Well, we're going to need a seat. And let's grab some spruce out here, right? There we go. And for now, we're just going to link that together. So that is now one train car. Seat can go on there. We need train controls, I think it was. This guy. Yeah, train controls. That can go right there, and it's facing, hopefully, the right way. And what I want to try, if I can, is let's get a deployer. I want to see if I can get this thing to lay its own tracks as it goes. Oh, I have to make brass plates. That's gonna take a second. Because I'm using a create mechanical press that is not very fast. So, hey, there we go. We're done now. I need a barrel, I guess. Get like 2 of those. Because I don't think things like a drawer will work on the train. I seem to remember single inventory storages like that tend to not behave nicely. And here, you can go there. Did not mean to click that. Thank you. No, stop doing that. There. Now, let me go ahead, pull that. Okay, I picked it up. It didn't make the pickup noise. So I'm like, what the heck? And how about a hopper? Because I don't know if pipes will work either. Hopper might, because it's vanilla, so I'm assuming that it'll help. Hopefully. Let's see what else. We need a like a boiler, right? That's just copper tanks. So, all right, let's try this way. Fluid tank. And how about a whistle, right? Is that gold? Yeah, it is. Okay. Bubble, huh? Hey, it turned into a steam boiler. All right, cool. So now let's go ahead and put you here. Grab this back out. All right, so that might be a functional train, as this is. The system here, or setup here, is what I'm kind of worried about. Let's see. And then if I put like coal, it's supposed to go faster. I don't know if I want that right now, though. Here, let's get you and you put away. And we'll put this stuff away. You can go. Probably not going to need our magnet for a while either. We can put that away. That can go. That. Still haven't made rice farm yet. Oh well. And I made 4,400 tracks. All right, so let's go ahead and assemble the train. Now I can't see any of the setups. Oh, I just did that, didn't I? Oh, I clicked through it to the tank. Okay. So I just grabbed 21 out of here. And that's it. It stopped at 21 whenever I assembled it. Okay, so this is not going to be a thing. Right. And now it's getting the tracks again. Okay. So, grab some of this stuff. We're going to leave that there for now because it's full of tracks and I don't want to move it because my inventory is kind of full. So maybe a minecart contraption instead. Let's see, assembler, right? Minecart assembler. This guy, cart assembler. Okay, give it a redstone signal, and it'll mount attached structures to passing minecarts. Okay, blink. Without it, disassembles a contraption. Okay. Super glue larger structures. Okay. Use a wrench. Okay. Rotate to face. Okay. Arrow indicates which direction. Behavior can be modified with a wrench. Okay. And it looks like that as long as it's in motion, the things will work. Share an attached structure. Powering either of them will create it. Okay. Regular tracks will not affect the passing. Okay. Power to controller. Carts will be held in place until it's powered. Okay. Furnace carts will keep themselves powered. Okay, this is what I was curious about. All right. So let's go put our... oh, that's not going to work. Dang it. Because I can't put a regular minecart on this stuff. Right. And there's no way you can put a cart somewhere down, right? That was the deployer. That was weird. Yep. All right. Dang it. So I'm going to do this the hard way. And I don't like doing it the hard way if I can avoid it. All right. Well, let's see. Grab a whole bunch of you guys out. Let's go ahead and just leave that hopper here for now so I can grab another stack of tracks. All right, right click. Half stack at a time. All right. And then barrel player, because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to like spam lanterns or whatever the entire way down. Boom. To there. Dang it. Nope. There. And I'll wait for the lantern lights to propagate and it should hopefully be okay. There is a hidden megatorch in here because I think it is where the sugarcane farm is a slime chunk. Boom. All right. And for now, we'll just put there. I am going to put station here. Really? Wow. Oh, it's because, okay, there was a stack of rails here that's now a stack of torches. All right. I'm like, I've only used 32 rails this entire time. And I've got to go all the way down here now. I've done like 128 blocks. I've got to do like 2,800 blocks. So I'm not even 10% of the way there yet. But the good news is it's fairly quick. Fairly. All right. Success. See, I think I disassembled that thing. Or I never reassembled it. Here. Yeah, 930,000 coal. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right, and go ahead and get the thing assembled. So you know what? What's it going to look like with the other style? Okay. And we'll put you away. Thank God I'm not hitting my head in lanterns. So I've got a station there at the farm. I've got another station coming up here. And this goes into that dungeon right there. Because I haven't been into that one yet. Oh, you have to keep holding forward? Oh, dang. And then we have this one up here, right here. It's for the cave system here in case I want to go, explore around or whatnot. I don't really see much of a point in that, but just in case. I finally got to the nether. And train station here for the nether dungeon. Then we got a train station come out here for the end dungeon that we're going to pass by here in a second. You can see it on the mini map anyway. Every time I go by there, I can hear shulkers. Just glad they haven't popped out into here. Also, gassed fireballs can destroy train tracks, so that's something to be aware of. Hey, quest complete. Cool. Trip through the world. Whoops, I missed a spot with the feral flare lanterns. My bad. Missed one up here too, looks like. And that's cute. And now we have our train at the station here, and the Queen Silverfish spawner is down there. And all in all, it actually didn't take all that long to travel. Ultimate pipe upgrade. That is just a ripoff. Okay. Sigil of the Green Grove. That's pretty good, though. And blue bombs. Okay, whatever. Okay, and it is currently bound to me. Awesome. Go put that in our bag. I still need to get into like blood magic and everything else. One thing that I need from blood magic is the ethereal slates, which is the top tier altar. Let's see what else we got going here. Storage. Oh yeah, black hole unit. Mana diamonds and black hole controller gets me a diamond hammer. Okay. Mechanism. Resistive heater. All the mechanism stuff I made, this was the only quest that got done. And freaking a straw, really? You know how many of these things I end up with? That is just a slap in the face. Thermal series, we've got multi-servo press. Chiseled block. Okay. We got the blast chiller, which I made for some supplementary obsidian. And then I made a steam dynamo because I could. Andesite casing, huh? Oh, not bad. Half stack of iron ore is not bad either. Automatically restock and store bits. Cool. And do I have a thermalpedia on me? Yes, I do. Okay. Away you go. And I don't want to take a chance of this guy coming over and saying hello, so. And that was it for, yeah, that's it for quests that I've gotten done so far. Downside, I can't see what I'm doing going in reverse. Oh, it's going to take a while to get back because I'm in reverse. All right, so I'm just going to park my train here at the farm. And let's go to the teleporter room here. And we're going to go here. Because I went ahead and raided one of the smaller monster dungeon things. I'm going to set it up as my my blood magic area. And there we go. Gonna link it to there. And I haven't removed any of the spawners yet. We have a creeper spawner, and then there's 4 spawners up here in the corners. Got Skeleton, zombie, skeleton, and probably zombie over here. And skeleton. Okay, so we got 3 skeletons, a zombie, and a creeper spawner in here. But I figure this area will be big enough to put a blood altar in too. We can come back here. All set, and we drop some stuff off. And this took longer than I want to admit to put down. We can make the flux cell finally, though. And get the frame. I just need to do that. Hey, quest complete. And I'm never going to touch that thing again. Vector plates. Oh, that's right. I've been getting vector plates out of loot boxes. I've got 2,800 regular ones. 1,100 fast, 670 extreme, and 284 ultra. Yeah. Machine room is yellow. Here we go. And there we go. You can start working on those. Just get rid of them. I really have no need ever for the regular vector plates, so. The regular ones mobs can actually fight against, which, not that fond of. Alright. And the last thing we need is a phytogenic insulator. So, this thing. No, not that. This one. Which I might need, the insulators later on, but right now it can just kind of chill in my storage. But that did get us the thermal quest line completed. And we got some terra steel out of it. That's actually pretty handy to have. Speaking of terra steel, I am going to need to fight the Gaia Guardian in Britannia. And I haven't done anything for blood magic yet. I made the altar, and I got this out of a loot crate. So, need any 8 runes, which, oh, well, that's only 1 blank slate. So, last time I did blood magic was actually when I replayed Agrarian Skies. That was a 164 pack. This one's a 118. So, big difference. Oh, also these things, yeah, the little icon disappears. The only way to get it to show back up is to basically refresh it a bit. Have it move an item in or out, and it should take care of it. But then when you unload it and reload it, it does the same thing. I don't mean like unloading the trunk, I mean just visually unloading it. Which is annoying, but what are you going to do, right? Oh, I did need to make one of these. There was a quest that had this, so. Auto smithing table. That was miscellaneous. Auto hammer, auto smithing table. Uses FE to automate smithing table crafts. Sneak right click the block size to configure where the inputs and outputs are. Okay. And silk touch pendant. Okay. That's the second one I've gotten. So can I look up, say, uses? All right, so if I want to make, like, saves, give me a sec here. Gotta love random spam phone calls. Okay. So This is about the only craft I can see that I would really want to automate. Oh, there's the netherite barrels and stuff. There's a safe from supplementaries, which is looks like a reinforced shulker box. But I mean, unless I'm really going to go all in on netherite trapdoors and doors, I don't really see much of a need to automate besides this upgrade here. And I'm getting these out of loot crates, so I'm not too concerned about it really. So, thanks for the thought. Would have been handy in like harmonious engineering. That would have been an amazing block in harmonious. But yep. Not that pack. Oh, I can make a test rack too, I think. Missing chorus fruit and enderpearl dust. I never taught it how to make enderpearl dust, huh? Uh, really? Ender dust. So that means I need to fix the recipe. Come on. For Enderium. I heard you pulverizer. What? Oh. Okay. Well, good thing I found that out now. But I think that's the first pulverizer recipe I've tried using over there. Set. Done. There we go. Chorus fruit's all I need now. Okay. What are you... Oh, that's right, because I have it set to try to keep 200 Enderium in stock. I completely forgot about that, but because the Enderium recipe wasn't working right. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. We have coarse flowers, but the fruit, not so much. I can alchemy table a coarse fruit if I want. Photogenic insulate, garden cloche, or hopper pot. Or I could just grow one. I don't feel like doing that though. So yeah, I think the test track is going to hold off for now. Don't really think I need like chorus for much else, do I? Because we need the chorus fruit for the void block. We also need it for blinking conveyor upgrade. We do need it for the ultimate stew though. Okay. Then there's, as always, the popped. So, and this just goes to purpur, end rods. But do we need end rods for anything? Just the halitosis generator. Okay. Also end fiber. Okay. Well, you can make tools out of course. That's cool, I guess. Let's see. Source relay warper. Okay. And then there's the tier 11 add-on. Okay. And then purpur is, well, halitosis and building blocks. Okay. So I'm going to need some, but not huge amounts. Which, okay, I can deal with that. But actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. It did take a lot more time than I planned on doing to get this rail put down. And, yeah. Bit unfortunate, but what are you going to do, right? I thought that would have been filled up by more than now. I mean, besides this little tiny sliver at the bottom. 2,400. 6,500. Wow. Yeah, it's a huge difference. Or not. 650. Yeah. Did something happen to my lithium? I could have sworn we had more than that, though. We had a lot more than that. Okay, yeah, something happened. Well, I've had issues. Like when I logged in, I was standing right over here. And I say logged in, it's a single player, right? And I saw one of the tanks flicker. I thought at the time it was this one, because this one doesn't matter anyway. So I figured it just reset itself because it was empty. It may have been this one, and it voided all the lithium I had. I hope that's not the case. I really do. You know what? Here. We are going to teach you how to make these. We already knew how to make a beacon, right? Did I? Yeah, okay, no. Okay, you're still working on all that stuff. Very good. Here, you can go there. And yeah, this thing is from the create chunk loading mod. So you are lithium. Okay. There we go. I don't know how big that an area that chunk loads or anything else. I do know that the FTV utilities chunk loading is capped at 25 chunks. So, oh, I should claim this though. There we go. I mean, I can claim 500 chunks, but I can only force load 25, which is not great. I mean, it's not a huge issue because I do spend quite a bit of time over here, but apparently it can mess with multi-blocks, which is weird because the latex didn't reset. It was just the lithium. So it might be on a chunk border. And if one chunk was loaded but the other one wasn't, then yeah, that would do it probably. Weird. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.